What is up, Karatics? In this video I'll be talking about this week's unreleased drip feed cars for the bottom dollar Bounties DLC update. Now I do want to give a big shout out to Declasse on Twitter for the images of these cars, and my friend Stonky for the thumbnail images as well. So in the past couple DLCs we usually get a car once a month, so I would most definitely expect the same thing from this DLC, except for the first drip feed car, which usually releases about a week after the DLC releases, and Rockstar has already confirmed that as the Overlod Pipistrello, which is currently available a week early for GTA Plus members on day of the launch of the DLC. It will be the first drip feed car releasing for all other players on Thursday, July 4th. So, since we have a total of 7 unreleased vehicles for this update, this drip feed is probably going to last between 5 to 6 months long. Now I do want to mention that we are not too sure on the exact release order other than the Pipistrello, because 4 of these cars will be on the San Andreas website and 2 will be on the Warstock website. So I will be showing these cars in order of website, but again we don't know the exact release order because Rockstar randomly goes back and forth between the 2 websites. But anyways, let's start off with the San Andreas website, where we have 4 vehicles. Starting off with the Canis Castigator. This one's in the SUVs class and will cost $1.65 million. It's primarily based on the Jeep Avenger, a pretty random addition. Pretty much the entire community wanted a Jeep Trackhawk, but we got this thing instead. I guess it is what it is. Continuing, we have the Vapid Dominator FX. This one's in the muscle car class and will cost $1.55 million. It's primarily based on the 1979 to 1981 Fox Body Mustang. Sadly, Rockstar didn't base it on the later 87 model, which is a lot more iconic, at least to me. But honestly, I'm just happy that we're finally getting a Fox Body Mustang in the game regardless. Next up, we have the Pegassi Pizza Boy.
Pizza time.
This one's in the motorcycles class and is the cheapest vehicle in the entire DLC with a price of just under $200,000. It's primarily based on a mix of various commonly used pizza delivery scooters. And lastly, for this website, we have the Benefactor Vorschlaghammer, which is German for sledgehammer. I absolutely love that. This one's in the Sedans class and will cost just under $1.8 million. It's primarily based on the Mercedes W124 AMG hammer, hence the name reference. I'm super happy Rockstar finally decided to add this legendary car. This is going to be an exciting one to customize and drive for sure. Moving along to the Warstock website, we have the Vapid Dominator FX Cruiser, so a cop car variant of the Dominator FX that we just talked about. This one's in the emergencies class and will have a normal price of just under $5 million and a trade price of about $3.7 million. Fox Body Mustangs were very common in the early 80s as the highway patrol needed faster cars for high-speed pursuits, so this one just isn't a random addition. There's actually a pretty cool backstory behind it. And lastly, we have the Declasse Impaler LX Cruiser. So this one's in the emergencies class and will have a normal price of $4.8 million and a trade price of $3.6 million. For those of you who remember, the regular Impaler LX released last year with the Chop Shop DLC. So this is based on 1980s Chevy Caprice police cars. So it's pretty cool how Rockstar with this DLC gave us cop cars from the 70s with the Greenwood Cruiser, the 80s with the Impaler LX Cruiser, and the 90s with the Impaler SZ Cruiser. I just really wish they would have given us a Buffalo XTX Cruiser, but sadly that's not happening for this DLC. Maybe the next one. But anyways guys, there you have it, the 7 drip feed vehicles for the bottom dollar Bounties DLC. Let me know which one you guys are most excited for and plan on buying in the comments down below. Personally, I'm most excited for that Mercedes AMG hammer. I think that's going to be a ton of fun to mess around with. But anyways, again guys, thanks again for watching. Hope this was helpful and I'll see you in the next one.